What's up, guys? We're going to be talking about how to avoid bad training programs on Wise Up. All right, with the past year, we've seen a huge influx with online training programs available to purchase. There's a lot of them on the internet right now. I want to help you guys weed through the ones that are actually good and the ones that you should definitely avoid. All right, so jumping into the first red flag would be balance. Most of these programs aren't very balanced for any individual. They're just cookie cutter programs that anyone can kind of make up. The first part of balance would be the number of exercises in a workout. Sometimes you'll see a lot of these programs have upwards of 12 to 16 exercises in a single workout. If we're talking about a group class or a boot camp, that might be able to fly in some situations. If it's an at-home workout or program to be performed on your own, 12 to 16 would be way too many exercises and you would lose your focus through the whole workout. There's no definitive number of exercises that's perfect for everybody, but you definitely want to keep it, I would say, under 10 for most people. Next, under balance, is the arrangement of exercises in a training program. So easy one off the bat, if you do see a plank supersetted with a push-up, supersetted with a pike, having all those downward pressure exercises back to back may work for a small percentage of the population. For the average person, it's a lot of tension on the front of the shoulder and there's no balance for that. Again, there's no perfect ratio between anterior exercises and posterior, but you just wouldn't have 3 or 4 back-to-back in a workout repetitively for a number of sets. So along with that prone or downward pressure position, another one that's really overdone is the V-sit position. Okay, this is very common for home workouts because you don't really require much equipment to get a good ab workout, but you're actually encouraging the body in a lot of hip flexion, which over time and sitting on the tailbone doesn't really jive with most of the population. And third is the bent over position, the hinged position. For someone who's a little bit more experienced or intermediate, that might be able to be pulled off for consecutive exercises. But for, again, general population, having a person bent over an exercise 2 or 3 times in a row might be asking for a little bit too much from them. So next red flag would be no instructions. Many times we see programs that have a list of exercises, whether it's on a Word document or on a training app, but there's absolutely no instructions how to perform that exercise. No matter how advanced we are as trainees, there's always room to grow. Trainers should be able to provide little intricacies and methods or hints and techniques that should push you to the next level with a movement. So having absolutely no guidance or instruction for a movement or an exercise really leaves you in the dark and really wastes your money. Lastly, on the list of red flags is going to be no substitutions. If you're given a program with exercises that you either can't perform because of injury or lack of equipment and there's nothing else that the trainer provides, you can be sure that that training program doesn't have much value. All right, guys, so with the influx of online training programs, make sure to get your money's worth. Look out for these red flags. Whether it is a custom program or a cookie cutter one, just be sure that you're spending your money in the right place, and I'll see you guys in the next one.